Exercise 1 is decide whether or not each of the following pairs of ratios is equivalent. If the ratios are not equivalent, find a ratio that is equivalent to the first ratio. If the ratios are equivalent, identify the non-zero number, C, that could be used to multiply each number of the first ratio by in order to get the numbers for the second ratio. So let's look at letter A here. In order to be equivalent ratios, we got to multiply each term of the first ratio by the same amount in order to get the second ratio. If I want to know 6 multiplied by what will give me 42. That's a math fact. 6 times 7 equals 42. Well, in order to be an equivalent ratio, I'd also have to multiply that 11 by 7 and get 88. But as you can see, that is not true. So that tells us that 6 to 11 and 42 to 88 are not equivalent. An actual equivalent ratio would be 42, and if we multiply 11 times 7, we get 77. So 6 to 11 and 42 to 77 would be equivalent. Let's take a look at letter B now. Letter B has 0 to 5 and 0 to 20. I'm going to start with the second term this time. I'm going to ask myself, 5 times what gives me 20? 5 times 4 equals 20. Now, can I take 0 and multiply it by 4 to get 0? Yeah, 0 times anything is 0. So these are equivalent ratios. These are equivalent. The C value, the value that we're multiplying both the numbers of the terms of the first ratio, is 4. So the C value is 4.